Hello once again. I have another Jaguar today, but it's 2011, and it's also have a coolant leak. It's coming from behind the engine, like in between the engine and the transmission. From the bottom back here, it was leaking so badly, and also if you look in the front, you will see a leak dripping behind also the water pump. So basically I find the whole coolant pipe was cracked. Let me show you here the one in the back, the one I see that was leaking behind the engine, between the engine and the transmission. And you can see here how, see that crack right there is big, very big cracked. And I don't know how come Jaguar used this cheap quality. The other one was this one, like you can tell. You see the cracks in here, in there. I will list the part number below my video. You can see this one too is cracked. So let me show you where this part is. Back there. So all this tree was leaking coolant. So the first one, the one coming out of the reservoir, which is this one right here, this one was cracked and leaking coolant. And the other one was also, so while you're taking this manifold off, you're gonna have to replace the oil cooler gasket, because this one is also leaks. And this little plastic tube too is always leaking. So this one was right there, and even if it's not leaking, you're gonna have to check it while you take this off instead of taking off again, because this always get cracked. And that one was behind, it's attached to both cylinder back there. And the socket for all of them is T30 stars. It's basically all the same, like this bolt. So like you see here, there's two over here, two over there. Behind the cylinder, you're gonna find the right tool to sneak in there and remove it. So this is a good tool. This is snap on, so you can reach the back bolt. And the front one is the same also. There is one bolt over here, one over there. Like you see this one, T30. And let me show you the part number for this. This is the part number for the one coming out the reservoir. This is the part number for the one front of the oil cooler. And this is the part number for the one behind the cylinder between the engine and the transmission. And this is the part number for the one in between the water pump and the oil cooler. This is the oil cooler gasket. Especially you're gonna have to buy this one too, the O-ring for water pump. This one goes, they didn't sell it with that coolant tube that's going in here on the tube coming out of the oil cooler. You're gonna have to buy this gasket separately. You're gonna have to bolster this one too. And this is the oil cooler gasket. So it's a lot of things. Basically, those parts was about almost $500. Sorry, that's the part number. I will post it, like you see in here. I will post it online. Also, you're gonna have to replace the reservoir for the oil coolant. The water, the coolant message that pop up on the cluster, because there's a sensor inside it, and you cannot replace the sensor itself. You're gonna have to replace the reservoir. You can't only replace the sensor itself. So also, before I forget, you're gonna have to replace the intake gasket also. And if you have your valve cover gasket leaking, it's a good time to replace it as well. And this is the knock sensor you get for over here, and this is the water bomb. That pretty much it. You're gonna have to check everything before you put everything back on. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. That will help me out. Thanks.